Winter has come, and that opening scene was ice cold. It's the Watchers on the Couch. Welcome back to Watchers on the Couch. We're back, and today we're discussing Season 7, Episode 1, Dragonstone. I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Pickerel.
And I'm Mike Daffron.
Hey, guys.
Yay! It's been so long.
It's back!
Yes.
First of all, if you're a Watchers on the Couch listener, welcome back. And if you were joining us from These American Gods, thanks for coming. Apparently, you found us funny and insightful. So, it's been a long time. It's been well over a year since the last season started. Not well over a year since we've been on the air, but because we did the post-marriage.
Yeah, sure.
The wedding where everyone lived.
Mm-hmm.
And then we definitely kept up and did once a month.
Like we said we were going to.
Well, yeah.
there's
Just don't go back and try to find those episodes because that's that's archived.
We just didn't put them up.
It was
just
some
friends.
deep cuts there.
Well, it was really hard to do that without like spoiling the show for us.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I didn't care.
you should have done solo episodes.
Well, you read the last of books first.
Nah. Why would I do
Read
that?
the end of books first.
Nah. I do. I read the end of books first, and then if I like the end, then I'll continue reading from the beginning.
If you're a new listener and if you're looking for an in-depth analysis of the show, this is not your show. We don't take it that seriously. We have our own theories that we talk about. We have our own gripes that we complain about. And we, as always, have, not as always, but since last season, and if you're familiar with These American Gods, you'll recognize the Chris Nays Minute. Chris Nays from the Bacon and Nays podcast contributes to the show. And we do have his thoughts that we will start out with.
Yes! Love Chris.
God damn it!
Oh, that would be awesome. Heel turn.
Hey guys, I'm going in dry. I have not looked up anything about Game of Thrones in over a year. So here we go.
Here we go.
Gotta say, epic opening scene. Who doesn't love watching Arya Poison House Frey? That's where you guys say everybody loves watching it.
Everyone loves watching it.
WWE's superstar Neville lets Bran in the gate at the wall. Nobody gets that joke except me.
I don't get that joke.
What'd he say?
WWE superstar Neville lets Bran into the...
No idea.
Let us
I don't
know.
watch wrestling.
Yeah, nobody
Explain
here
Explain it to us.
Cersei and Jamie totally walk on that guy's fresh matte painting. Not cool at all. The Ironborn ships look great. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
In this episode, we see what is possibly the first bedpan cleaning montage on TV.
Yeah.
I can relate.
What he's...
The
Oh,
deadpan
deadpan cleaning montage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ed Sheeran, why? I think we have to see and hear enough of him in real life. We don't really need him on the show.
Mike, what did you think of the Ed Sheeran?
I thought it was okay. Didn't have a problem with it.
Sarah, what did you think about the Ed Sheeran?
I loved it.
How much Ed Sheeran are we really getting in our lives? Like, how much Ed Sheeran is exposed to
I'm
us?
not getting enough. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Well, not that much. I don't even know who he is, so that's why I was okay with it. I didn't know until after the episode. What does he sing?
Lots of things. He's a singer by trade, and he's a really good musician.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he does like pop music.
Oh.
So it's cool to hate on him. He's like Nickelback with talent.
I thought he sang pretty well on the show, so I liked his little tune.
And he sung like background, like he wasn't the main singer, was he?
I think he was the main singer.
Oh.
Sounded like it.
Two
He was
singers
definitely
confused.
Robson, not Jerome.
Totally. Yeah, okay. Right. So yeah, I'm not with you there, Chris. I enjoyed the Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, suck it.
Then I also I don't listen to like the radio. So
I
it's not
rarely
like,
ever do too.
It's not like I'm getting like 24/7 Ed Sheeran. And yes, I'm intentionally saying Ed Sheeran. I know his name's Ed Sheeran.
Ginger's Divide. I think we're up to 3 on the cunt count in one episode this season. And you guys want to make a wager on the cunt count?
For the entire season?
I don't
On
understand.
what?
I don't understand what he's making a wager on.
How many times? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if he means episodic. or if he means for
Hey,
the-
listeners, did you guys understand what the fuck Chris is
We
talking
need a Chris
about?
translator.
What's the cunt count?
The cunt count is how many times cunt's been said on the show. So this episode, Chris thinks it's 3. I don't know if his wager is for the episode or if it's for the what we think it's going to be for the entire season.
Who said it besides the Hound?
I don't know.
I think just the Hound, but I think he said it all. I think
Yeah.
he said it 3 times.
The wager is, I'm going to say 62.
And 6 episodes
That's a
left
lot.
in the season.
Yep.
You think there's going to be? You think there's going
10
to be?
times, at least 10
Please.
times each episode.
What if somebody just gets really mad and goes, cunt, 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 cunt?
What if somebody
It's
just says
terrible.
cunt as many for as long as the Samwell Tarly cleaning scene happens?
Oh, my God.
Well, we have, I'm assuming you're on Greyjoy. Does he say cunt?
No, not
I don't
directly to
remember.
Cersei. 'cause
No, I know, but like he's a guy that would say it.
he would.
right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
has in the
totally.
past.
Sure.
I would assume. So you could
Yeah,
get
you're
him
not
saying
gonna-
it quite a few times.
You're not going to have
Yeah.
a Jon Snow cunt scene
Yeah, Bron.
Right.
unless he gets really mad at Sansa.
Sansa, will you stop being a cunt and undermining me in front of everybody?
Respect my authority.
John, you're a really good leader. Oh, really? Then why the fuck are you undermining me in front of everybody? Why don't you shut up and let me do my job
Wow. Did you have some feelings about that?
then? Yes.
Maybe.
Anyway.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
You guys want to make a wager on the cunt count?
All right, I'm lowering it to 43.
Okay. What should the wager actually be?
I don't know.
What if the wager is...
What do you win?
Yeah.
Or what do you lose?
Winner gets Jimmy as a co-host.
That's hilarious.
He's already stolen.
Not if you win the
I don't even
the
want
wager.
him. He probably wouldn't even show up
Why is that, Mike?
because he didn't show up to anything anymore.
He's got to get his ducks in a row.
Yep. Chris has to go over to his house.
Man.
That's right, Jimmy. I could say fuck you on this show because you never listen.
That's fine if you don't. Daenerys has covered the entire spectrum. She went from totally new to the beginning of the series to full coverage now. This must be noted.
So noted.
See you guys next week.
All right.
It is winter,
Have a week.
after all. I mean, come on. It's probably cold there.
Getting chilly.
Gotta
Oh, and Dragonstone?
cover that up.
Sure. I mean, yeah. It's not the. It's not a desert anymore.
Right.
And it's a long goddamn walk to Dragonstone.
I was thinking that. I'm just like, man, if she was out of shape,
That's a
be
workout.
SOL.
Poor Tyrion and his short little legs.
Uh-huh. Wait for me, my
Yep.
legs. Well, that's not how he talks. Wait for me. It's terrible.
I got short legs.
Got little legs.
First episode of the new season, we've offended somebody already.
I do have to say that this episode was pretty shitty. I
so?
get it, shitty because you poop montage. Tricked you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into.
I was about to jump over the table.
Holy shit! I have some complaints about this episode for sure.
Stop.
We're so angry today. I don't know what's going on.
Stannis is.
Tim, for you listeners who maybe didn't know, Tim yelled at me prior to the show, right in front of Mike.
I clearly said, like, we have microphones.
He
in front
almost
of us.
made me cry.
We have microphones in front of us, headphones on our ears. I clearly said Stannis' daughter's name is Shireen.
He said Sansa.
And she said that I said Sansa. And I'm going to, because we were rolling at the time,
Oh, okay.
so I am going to tack that on after the credits, so you can clearly hear me say Stannis' daughter.
So we can clearly hear you yell at me, too.
No, I'm going to cut that part
Oh,
out.
jeez.
Maybe he's
That's not important.
Maybe you're hangry. Did you eat before?
I did, actually. I made a big dinner. It was delicious.
Arya, they had a great dinner.
Oh, yeah, she
What
did.
a fucking amazing segue.
Yeah.
You should do this professionally.
Yay!
Yeah, so let's talk about the show opener. Like 15 minutes into the episode, we're gonna get to the bit. We're gonna get
Why,
to the
Walter
show.
Frey? You got kind of short.
Oh, my God.
That's an
She's standing
interesting
in a
thing.
box.
Yeah. Wearing stilts.
Right.
Got my Frey in a box.
Yeah. So we're watching the show, and Tim's just like, man, he looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm just
somebody
like,
who just got killed. He's looking great. Is this a
just like,
flashback?
have you forgotten who killed him?
I was definitely confused.
I didn't put. Okay, good. So it wasn't just me.
Because I was like, is this a flashback?
That's
and then
what I
this,
thought.
I'm like, this flashback doesn't make any sense at all. Like, and even so, and then I knew that it was going to be poison even before he wasn't going to take a drink. I was like, okay, why is he killing everybody? Like, what is going on? Still confused.
Oh, no.
And I saw the mask. Like, ah,
as soon as-
rubber mask.
Oh, Mission Impossible 2. I know how this is played. It's
Right.
Tom Cruise underneath that.
I really was hoping, like, it could have easily went down another way, like to where one of the guys was like, "Oh no, after you, our great leader, you drink first."
Right.
And he was like, "No, you, everybody, you drink first. I insist."
Yeah.
Well, they're not that smart,
They're
apparently.
not.
It was a really good scene. Like not just the reveal that it's Arya, but like his actual performance of being like himself, but just slightly off. Mm-hmm. He did that really well.
Yeah, it was good.
It's a shame we're not going to see him anymore. Actually,
Well, you never know. Maybe she kept the mask.
he's just going to walk around as Walter Frey,
Yeah, right.
running around stabbing people.
And Walter Frey's ghost.
Yeah. Just saying the North remembers.
And Sarah's like talking about what a badass she is. It's like she's a homicidal maniac at this point. Like she's not a good guy.
No, I love her character. I don't care. I think she kicks ass and takes names and then takes faces.
That was well done too.
Thank you.
I wanted that pause just so that could sink into everybody.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. It's cool stuff.
Slick stuff.
Neat stuff. I thought she was if we're going to stick to Arya. I thought she was in some big trouble. I thought some weird shenanigans were going to be going down when she saw them soldier boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
With Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
First of all, I did not have a problem with Ed Sheeran being in. I'm always going to call him Ed Sheeran now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Listen, he
Ed
wanted-
Sansa.
He wanted to be in Game of Thrones. Now he's going to be Ed Sheeran forever.
All right. But yeah, no, I thought it was great. It was great in it. But I wonder what you guys think. Like, do you think that she's going to go homicidal on them?
I think so. She showed that she was looking where the weapons were, but that could have just been, are they going to play a trick on her or,
Right.
and actually kill her or something? So I don't know really what that means when she was actually looking at the swords.
Well, I think she was, they're Lannister soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she, meant that she was probably going to kill him, but then everybody started talking and kind of, humanized them to her. Mm-hmm. So, if they actually try shenanigans, then, yeah, she's definitely going to cut people up. Mm-hmm. But
I could see her cutting people up so she has somebody else's face.
just to have somebody else's face? Like, you think she's just going to kill people indiscriminately now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wow.
Well,
Well, I mean,
if it gets-
she kind of has to in a certain way, doesn't she? In order to get faces. Did we figure that out?
I think she has to kill people.
She has to kill people to get their face, right?
Yeah.
She can't just pull from a bag of faces like she has.
Right. Unless she stole a bunch,
Sacked
in
away.
a sack,
Yeah.
from the House of Black and White.
Yeah, because I think, in order for her to become that maiden in the last season that killed Walder Frey, she probably had to kill that girl.
That's true, that poor girl. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a good
so, I mean, unless she was able to just transform herself, transform her face in a way,
Or maybe she got that face from the House of Black and White.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
they have not been, what's the word I'm looking for? They have not been consistent in the way the face changing happens in this show.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten over it. But,
Okay.
I could definitely be like, what?
Because the first
it's all
time-
different. We talked about it last season.
Oh,
I
did
think
we?
in the
Yeah.
last episode, I think we talked about it too.
'Cause the first time we see Jacques and Hagar change his face, he just turned his head and turned back and he had a different face on. And then when she kills, or when he dies in the House of Black and White, she's just pulling faces off,
yeah.
face after face after face.
And one of them was hers.
Yeah, one of them was hers.
Which is just so it doesn't make sense. So maybe I'm overthinking it, but I thought maybe she had to kill somebody in order to get their face, but maybe not.
Well, it makes sense because when she was pulling the faces off of him, those faces just like she didn't like have a stack of faces piling up next to her. Like the faces just kind of like fade away.
Yeah, like more magical and not like, hey, I'm actually wearing somebody's skinned face. Like,
Right.
you know,
Right.
which I think would be more interesting. I think it would make more sense, you know, that it's more kind of a magical type thing instead of actually slicing off someone's face and wearing it.
Right.
Hello, Clarice.
But yeah, I mean, she's clearly like Mission Impossible styling, pulling faces off of her at this point. So she's wearing faces.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should assume that she killed that handmaiden.
So we think that maybe
servant.
if she were to kill these guys, like maybe she would take a face in order to like be recognized and maybe a uniform or something like that to be like, okay, this is how I'm going to get in.
I think she's gonna kill Ed Sheeran, and we're gonna see Ed Sheeran all season now.
Oh, man.
Get ready for that, Chris.
That'd be something. I would think it would be more like the guy that had the family and the kids, or the kid that
The nice kid,
the nice kid. I think it'd be the nice kid.
one
yeah.
who says, "If you treat strangers well, strangers will be good to you."
Did you notice her reaction to that?
That's a bad thing to say in Game of Thrones. That means you're going to die.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you saw her like reaction. She was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
I don't.
You haven't been around much, have you?
Right.
Well, especially since like their god is the stranger, like the faceless people.
Mm-hmm.
The
And that's their masturbation technique, too.
yeah,
So it goes, yeah.
because they just keep it's just, when they tug on their dicks. Does the skin come off? It's just different dick after different dick.
You kill someone, you put on a different dick.
All right, we're back. First episode, we got dick talking.
I don't really like this dick that much. I'm going to kill somebody, get their dick.
Oh my God.
You got a big dick? Hey, where's Pod?
Right.
Where's Tripod at? That's what they call him, Tripod.
This made me so happy.
You guys want to move on to the next scene?
Yeah.
Are we done talking about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Do we have anything else to? She said she's going to go to kill the queen.
Yeah, and they all start laughing. Yeah, right.
What was that, Mike?
You should be an actor. That was really convincing.
That's kind of what they did. It's goofy.
You could be the next Ed
It's like that's just a classic move that, you know, like in a
Yeah.
comedy or something, or yeah.
Yeah.
Get the moment of silence.
Pause
What?
and then like, oh, it was a joke. Ha
Yeah.
ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Right. That's even better.
All right.
So there is
Yeah.
she's either going to King's Landing, which seems weird. I figured she'd like go home first, but
Maybe she isn't. Maybe she isn't going to King's Landing first.
oh, okay.
Because she says she's going to kill the queen, but I don't know if that means she's actually on her way.
It seems
Did-
like it was.
Did they say that she was heading towards King's Landing?
She said she was headed towards King's
Okay.
Landing.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's how it started, and then she's like, everybody was like, oh, it's kind of a shitty place there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she has a goal to kill the queen, so that's what she's going to do.
Kill the
Yeah.
queen.
Which is surprising, but
Send big dogs after her.
They bite her bum.
we see the Night King.
Yeah, and
And-
some giant White Walkers.
Yeah.
We see 2-2, 3-3, and 4-4. That's such a stupid joke. I can't believe I even said it.
I'm just laughing because you laughed.
Jeez Louise.
Very
That is
driven.
awesome, though.
Yeah.
It's a very driven boy. Driven everywhere I was.
Yeah, but they were just calmly walking, marching towards the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's very creepy. But it was kind of interesting. He was using the storm as cover, or was he creating the storm?
I think he brings the storm.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, that was interesting.
Like it was really creepy. Like how else would? What if they were Thriller dancing up to the wall? I'm doing the hand thing for the people listening at home.
Yeah,
See the giants doing the dance.
that would be something. Yeah, and then crushing all the. But they've still.
Yeah,
be-
they'd be
they'd still
crushing
be
the other
getting up.
dancers while they're dancing.
Yeah.
Except it wouldn't be called Thriller. It'd be called Chiller.
Oh! What?
Oh no, I'm just taking it in.
It's close to winter. We're going to head towards the wall.
Okay, now we have to do a parody before the end of the season. We're gonna have to write it.
Bring let the magic through. Now we're gonna take it on down. No, I'll have to work on
We'll have to work on it, but yeah, expect to hear that by the end of the. Maybe not the end of this season, but we'll have one.
Yeah, it'll be by Branches Stark, a.k.a. DJ Xylem.
No, it'll be Ed. It'll be
Because
DJ
he flows.
DJ Ed Sheeran.
God.
Anyway, sorry.
No, that was it. That was it. You guys,
I like DJ Xylem, DJ Floem.
you like Flown?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
DJ
He's a
Grand
rapper.
That's cool.
Grandmaster Flash.
I think I'm gonna write some rap lyrics for Bran. I mean, what else does he have to do while he's there? You know, he's just
He's just hanging out. You didn't
hanging
see
out,
him.
Hanging out on the
laying
wall.
down. You
And
know,
then
while
being real creepy.
while she's carrying him along.
Oh yeah, Brand's like reading thoughts and shit now. It's like, oh.
He's like, I saw you.
Well, he doesn't even really answer Ed's question. Like Ed's like, "How do I know you are who you say you are?" And that's my Ed impression. And he just like says, "Hey, you were at Hard Home." I was like, "Well, that doesn't fucking."
No, he
It doesn't
He
compute.
says, "Oh yeah, I used to look in your window while you were jerking it." Oh yeah, I remember you, creepy boy, always looking in people's windows. That's right.
I told you that was gonna get you in trouble.
What
Come
did I
on in.
say? What did I say?
Come on in.
Well, they didn't know that Bran like had any special powers or anything, right?
No.
Like John had no idea, right?
The only thing that they would know is that Bran's a cripple.
John doesn't know that Bran's alive.
Correct, but he knows that they know that Bran's a cripple because he wasn't dead when he would
No.
talk about
That's true.
Bran. Yeah. No, but Sam knows that Bran's alive.
How does Sam know? I forgot.
They were in one of the
The tower or something, right? We
yeah
saw
when he
him?
was trying to get away with. Gil.
Yeah, but he didn't know it was Bran though, right?
No, I think he did.
Wouldn't he have told John?
I
Did he tell John?
think Bran told him not to.
We're gonna have to revisit that.
Oh,
I don't know.
I might be confusing. Am I confusing book and show?
Yeah, because I don't remember that at all.
they did talk, didn't they?
I'm almost
Yeah.
positive they were together in the show
Yeah.
for like one episode.
Okay.
That
We need
sounds
to
right.
apparently we need to binge watch the entire show before we start the next season because we forget everything.
Yeah.
That'd be rough.
That would be hard.
Well, it takes a while after a year, and there's so much info in each season, and you know,
Mhm.
so yeah, I can remember everything.
Anyway,
But yeah, you don't see Bran after that. I mean, he went to where John and Sansa are, right? Like John and Sansa.
John and
Well,
Sansa
he's
are in
heading-
Winterfell.
Yeah,
They're in
so
Winterfell, never
he'll probably
mind.
be heading that way.
Yeah. Okay.
on his sled.
Along
That
with
was
the
the last
White
time we saw
Walkers
him.
know that he let the magic through.
You
Let
think
his
that's what
mark
happened?
through.
He let it through. So just by crossing the wall, like now they can.
I
Now
think
they can go through because there's magic in the wall that keeps the White Walkers out.
Fuck.
and the Night King can track Bran.
Yeah.
So I think the same way he led him into the Three-Eyed Raven's cave and got everybody fucking killed.
Yes.
All Bran's fault.
All
Yeah,
Bran.
I think they might just be able to walk through the wall now,
Wow.
or not through the wall, but
Tear it down at least, maybe.
yeah, probably. Well, I mean, they have to be able to, otherwise it's going to be a boring last season. What's his name? Sandor, the Hound. He ends up revisiting. Like at this point, he's been traveling with Beric Dondarrion and Thoros of Myr and the rest of the brothers for a little while now. Still kind of thinks they're crazy religious fanatics. But he actually revisits the house where he mugged that father and left him to die.
I wonder if he feels shitty about that.
I think apparently he feels pretty shitty about it.
Apparently he does.
Yeah.
He took the time to bury them, and I think he's actually very remorseful for it. So it'll be interesting to see what this does to the angry old hound.
Yeah, and then he's asked to look into the fire,
Yeah,
which we
he's
actually
like-
didn't get to see, like what he saw.
He's like,
but-
"What do you
Well,
see?"
that's because
He's
we're
like-
not chosen by the Red God. We just see fire.
It's like, "What do you see?" I see my face burning. What else do you see? Bunch of icy cunts.
That's 4.
So yeah, no, he sees in the fire like everything that's coming, and he believes,
Yeah, he's seeing stuff going down at
Yeah.
Eastwatch by the sea.
which means that Beric is important because he needs to be there for the fight at whatever, wherever they're going.
Wherever
like,
that fight's going to take place at.
And Tormund is supposed to go there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Tormund. Oh my god.
Oh,
You lucky man.
You
So-
want some smoochies?
He's so sweet on her. It's so cute.
Still ain't having it.
She should have it though.
She should.
He's pretty fine for for a while. Like,
Yeah, for a while.
she likes pretty gay guys.
what?
Yeah, she was all about Renly.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
So John sends Tormund up. Well, yeah, he asked Tormund to go up to Eastwatch. So the wildlings, all the Night's Watch now,
Yeah.
which will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Sansa's being shitty.
A
What?
cunt.
I don't think she's being shitty at all. I think she's just trying to give some advice, and he's not having it.
It's not very good advice.
Yeah. And I don't
Maybe
think it'd be. I don't think it's appropriate, in front of everybody to undermine him.
I don't think it was appropriate for him for her to argue with him in
Yeah.
front of everybody. I don't really believe she was truly trying to undermine him. I think she was trying to give him advice in the moment, and that was the moment that she had to do it. I think it was bad advice, but I think John did the right thing in the end. But I don't think that she was doing anything intentionally devious.
And
Oh,
I can,
no,
I
no,
can
no.
see her point,
Yeah.
but I don't think it'd be the right decision.
Yeah. But I think also she's more concerned with what's going on
To the south.
to the south than she is to the north.
Yeah, she needs to see some freaking White Walkers.
People seem to be very short-sighted in the show. But I mean, the short-sightedness is an imminent threat as well. Because Cersei's a maniac.
Yeah.
Stepping all over people's painted maps.
Yeah. What the fuck is that all about? Just gonna smear it all
Smear?
over.
She didn't step all over the wet part.
Yeah, it was dry.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
stepped on the dry
know.
part.
She stepped over the wet part. There was
No.
areas that weren't painted that she stepped on. You know she had to step over something wet to get there. She
Nope.
was in the corner. Yeah.
Nope. I saw no smears.
Schmear.
No smears. She cray.
She does have some wicked ass outfits though. Man, her costuming right now, it is really just like it's fierce. You know?
Everybody's wearing black.
Well, yeah, they're in mourning.
No, but like everybody in the whole show.
Everybody in the whole show's in black.
Like
Everybody's taking
black
the
are the winter clothes here in Westeros. All of Westeros.
True? Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Maybe it's symbolizing they're all taking the black because eventually they're all gonna have to fight the White Walkers.
Oh. No, don't be silly. Half those people are going to be dead by next season.
Yeah, probably by next episode.
Everyone but Samwell. I really thought I was going to see shit on his shirt.
He keeps those clothes clean.
Eventually, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
he does pretty good.
Where we see a very grayscale afflicted Jorah Mormont.
Yeah, I know. Just for a moment.
Sir Friendzone.
So was he exiled there specifically, or
No.
do we think that he was imprisoned?
No,
No,
I think he's going. I think he voluntarily
Yeah,
went
he
there
went
to
there
try to
willingly.
find a cure.
Okay.
Or to just be locked away
Yeah.
because they go batshit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
Who knows? Maybe he might have went down there to try to find a cure, and they're like, "Oh yeah, right in this room here.
Yeah.
Lock it up."
Wow. Yeah, him like reaching out, like trying to touch. Oh my gosh, how freaky is that?
Yeah, that arm does not look good.
Yeah, he needs some jerkins.
Hopefully, we'll see his face.
Can we back up just a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we were talking about Cersei and Jaime, and Cersei has invited, oh god,
Urine.
Urine
Yeah.
to
You're in Shireen.
To start a band.
to start a band. They're gonna.
He
like,
did. He looked like a rock star.
Are you wearing eyeliner? I'm in a band.
He's too cool for school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was kind of funny. Like he was up there, he was being totally, I don't know, just an ass. You know, just being himself.
Yeah, he's a cocky son of a bitch.
But the moment he was like, I'm a good man. I have two good hands. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that killed me.
Jamie, you get it, huh? Oh, give me a high five. Oh,
Yep. I'm gonna fuck your sister. That's basically what he's saying. Pretty cool.
What's the gift?
Oh, I think that is probably grain. Feed grain from. I think he's going down to High Garden.
Okay.
Jamie did say they had food there.
Yeah, I think that's either it or he's going
bag
to
of dicks.
or a bag of dicks, or a good hand, or the sand snakes, or he's bringing the sand snakes to her
Yeah.
to kill.
Well, they could potentially still be at King's Landing, right?
Who, the sand
Oh,
snakes?
no.
The sand snakes are still
Never mind.
in Dorne.
Never mind.
Unless
Because
they're
they
hanging-
were, but then at the end of last season, that's where they were, where Lady Olenna was telling them to shut up.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna bag a dragon.
No, he's not.
Yep.
How the hell is he gonna do that?
He's gonna shoot
With
him.
the magic whistle.
Yeah. Like, you don't think those dragons are gonna survive the show, do you?
No, I don't. But I would not expect him to bag a dragon.
A dragon whistle.
I think he's
Like
gonna,
a dog whistle.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a dragon head.
Wow.
Could he get Tyrion?
Maybe.
Possibly. Yeah.
We do know that there will be a ship battle.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, even if we didn't see it in the previews, the trailers for this season, I mean, you'd still obviously know. I'd be very disappointed if there
there's
wasn't
no
all
ship
these
battle.
fucking ships.
Yeah.
You know, oh yeah, there's nothing on these Iron Islands. This is rock and bird shit.
Right.
But somehow he made 1,000 ships in 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. There's some
So-
kick-ass ships too. They looked good. Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about shit and soup?
Sure.
That scene went on way too long. We spent way too much time with Sam in this episode.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the perfect amount of time.
I didn't think it was too long.
I do. I think the reason being, I think maybe it's just where they put his scenes. I thought it really dragged down the momentum of the show.
I don't know.
I didn't have it.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah, I didn't notice it dragging down the show.
And it also felt like the repetition and that montage
Mm-hmm.
was really important to show like his day in, day out, day in, day out,
Yeah.
day in, day out.
Yeah.
Like this
Well,
is what
Like you think he's gonna just have all the time in the world to read
Yeah,
everything and
no.
learn, but no, he's just cleaning up shit.
right, and then serving soup that looks exactly the same.
Right.
It's so gross.
Even shit had a montage.
So he found out where Dragonglass is, and he's sending a raven.
Yeah,
to
that's the only thing I
Jon.
thought that was kind of stupid. Like, Dragonstone, Dragon Glass. Oh.
Well, and then he even
Because
says,
I thought he already knew this. I
And
thought
yeah,
this was like
well, he
general
said-
knowledge. Like,
well, he
duh.
said that like Stannis
Stan-
told him, and
He didn't know the significance till I saw it in a book.
God.
I had to look at this
I've been scrubbing.
crude picture right
I've been
here.
scrubbing shit for months, and it's
So yeah, I guess John will know where you can get dragon glass from.
Which leads us to Daenerys.
And yep, that's where she is.
Yeah.
And so he's going to have to go down there.
And he's going to have to climb all those steps.
Yeah,
It's a very long journey ahead of him.
it is.
Yeah. No, that was amazing. It was pretty cool. Like, everyone was so quiet,
Mhm.
you know, and
Yeah,
just
everybody-
letting her enjoy it and take it in. And
Yeah.
Except Grey Worm.
Let me
Like
go.
you tried to go up, like, oh, yeah, I'll go there.
Get back here, asshole.
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Mhm.
Begin what? You mean play Risk? It's perfect table for it.
Shall we
All right.
begin the credits?
Yeah.
I'll load up on Bravos.
Oh, what else do we have?
That's it. That's
Is that it?
everything that happened.
That's everything that
Let me
happened.
talk a little
Now.
about when we skip kind of over it, but now in the north, there's just a bunch of kids running shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Peter Pan land.
Yeah. Those,
They're going to
those
train all the women and children,
Yeah. Anyone that's 10 or older.
10 or older.
Sorry.
I didn't say anything.
Totally just stepped all over that.
I have a feeling John is going to get stabbed to death again.
Yep.
This seems exactly like what happened last time. Like, because Sansa was undermining him, or whatever you want to call it, Sarah. But there were people that were for what she said, and then there were people that were for what he said.
Yeah.
And that's what she said.
Not everybody is going to agree all the time, but at the end of the day, like, they made good, everybody seemed either satisfied or at least able to live with it.
So it seems, I don't know. I think it'll change. I think he'll either
maybe, but that's not
get stabbed
This
again.
is not the time for that, though. This is a time for unity. And
or he'll get kicked out.
But
And like, get the hell out.
people aren't necessarily smart in this show. That's why we have the Hall of Stupid Faces.
Yes.
Well, that's a good, because even the trailer, like the last trailer, was very ominous with Sansa's narration of it, with the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. Which, I mean, it's entirely possible that she is going to betray Jon.
It could happen.
It could.
What does Baelish want from Sansa?
Her.
Wants some of
wants
that
marriage.
ginger puss?
He wants power. He wants marriage. He wants to be the king of something. In order for that, Jon has to die. Sansa would take the throne, and then Baelish would marry her.
So do we say Jon dies at the end? Because it's a movie.
What?
What?
It's a movie. Jon dies at the end.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Yeah, me either. I just know the title.
Okay.
I don't think she's going to betray Jon. I think she's going to play Littlefinger.
I don't think so. Well, yeah, I don't know.
She's admiring Cersei. She has Cersei's hairstyle from a previous season.
Is that right?
It's definitely hinting at her betraying Jon.
Yeah. But because it's so overhandedly doing it,
I think she's...
they'd probably twist, and she wouldn't.
I think if you guys feel that way, I honestly think she's doing that for Littlefinger, to make him think that she's on his side, or that she can be swayed, and then she's going to betray him.
I like that because he was smiling, like he was thinking,
Yeah.
he's getting to her.
She's very devious. Like
She's learned from...
She's smart, and she can play people.
Yeah, thanks to being around Cersei and Littlefinger, she's she knows how to play the game now.
Yeah.
Jon needs to play the game a little better, and be like, "Hey, you do know I came back to life, right? All right, just let me handle this, okay? Go play with your dolls."
But to be fair, he's still very naive.
Yeah,
he's dumb as fuck.
That's what she has a great point. You got to be smarter than
be smarter than Dad and our older brother, and would it be so bad to listen to me once in a while? It wouldn't.
Sibling problems in the north, sibling problems in the south. Yeah.
If all these siblings would just fuck, everybody'd be happy.
Oh. And that's where
Maybe
we end
they
it,
will.
guys.
No, it's not.
Maybe Jon and Sansa will. Maybe eventually they find out that, oh, Jon, hey, you're just a cousin. And in this world, it's perfectly fine for cousins.
He's gonna fuck his cousin and marry his aunt.
Jesus.
And then he's his own grandpa. Bran is my own grandpa.
I do want to do a season 7 Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
I think we should have a Deadpool about who we think's going to die among the cast that is top billed in the credits.
All the cast that showed up in the opening credits.
All the major characters, because there's like second bananas that if they died.
Who would you consider a second banana?
Podrick.
Do you think Brienne is second?
Brienne actually has billing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm back with my actual laptop. So we can do the season 7 Deadpool. I'm thinking everybody gets to pick 3 from the list.
Can we double up? Like if he picks one and I think that same person's gonna die, do I have to pick someone else?
Yeah, because I'm gonna set something up on the website so we can get contributions from the listeners as well, and then we'll have like updates every week about like how many votes somebody has and things like that. So that kind of thing. So yeah, everybody will get to be able to pick 3, and yeah, we'll be updating every week. So, from the opening credits, we have quite a few people to pick from.
Okay.
So we have the Lannisters, Tyrion, Jaime, Cersei. Then we have Daenerys, Jon Snow, Littlefinger, Davos, Sansa, Arya, Missandei, is that how we say her name?
Sure.
Brienne, Varys, Bran, Sam, Gilly, the Hound.
Gilly made top credit?
Yeah,
Wow.
the same page as Sam's.
Oh, okay.
The Hound, Tormund, and Jorah.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to add dragons.
Any of them.
Ghost.
Ghost. What?
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost.
And whoever Arya's wolf is.
Nymeria?
Yeah, Nymeria.
Okay. All right.
I picked Nymeria.
You're picking Nymeria as one of your three?
Really? That seems like such a throwaway guess. You don't even know if, like, Nymeria is around.
I kind of do.
Yeah, you did. You weren't paying attention to the preview for the next episode.
Oh.
There's a scene where Arya's face to face with a wolf.
You're right. I was, like, off doing other things when the show was over. Okay. All right.
All right, Mike, who's your other two?
Daenerys and Jon Snow.
Okay.
No, definitely not. Just pick
Why?
Cersei, Daenerys, and Jon Snow.
I'm the best at picking people to die. I'm the
Are
greatest.
you trying to lose?
Man, I don't know. There's too many people that you named.
Yeah.
Davos? Let's do Davos.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah,
Davos.
Davos is a good one.
That's a good one.
And I'm gonna have to think about the other one.
Okay, I'll jump to Sarah.
I think Littlefinger's going to die.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that probably was.
I also think Jaime's going to die.
Okay.
And my third choice... No. Rattle them off again. One more
Yeah, I
time.
was gonna say, do you have the list?
Tyrion, Jaime, Cersei, Dany, John. I almost just stopped at John. I started to say Snow, so I said Jon Snow, Baelish, Davos, Sansa, Arya.
Slow down, please. Sorry.
Sansa, Arya, Missandei, Brienne, Varys, Bran, Sam, Gilly, the Hound, Tormund, Jorah, the Dragons, and Ghost, and Nymeria.
Jorah is my third.
Okay.
And I'll say Tormund.
You're going to say Tormund. I'm also, I'm going to go with Tormund.
Tormund's the best.
That's why he's going to die.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to...
Yeah, he's going to the front.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's true. You guys, that was a good pick.
There's other people that I'm pretty sure are going to die, but they didn't make top billing. I'm pretty sure Beric is going to die.
Yeah.
I have a theory that my other pick is Jon Snow, with a caveat
That he'll come back.
that yes, I think Jon Snow is going to go by the end of the season. He's going to go to Dragonstone first, then he's going to go north of the Wall with the Brothers Without Banners, and that's going to go very poorly, and almost everybody is going to die. And Thoros will end up resurrecting him. It'll be a choice between Beric Dondarrion
Yeah.
and Jon Snow, and he's going to resurrect Jon Snow.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
And then Tormund will be gone, but the Hound will be the new Tormund.
Yeah.
Well, if the Brothers Without Banners are going up that way,
Yeah.
the Hound will be with them.
Yeah.
I think
He'll be the muscle.
I haven't.
And I don't think the Hound will die until he gets to fight his brother.
I agree. I think we'll have Kit Lane Bowl before anything. I'm also going to go Baelish. There are people on this list that I'm pretty sure are going to die by the end of the show, for sure. But
I think Baelish is going to make it
I
almost
don't.
all the way.
no, I think this is going to be Baelish's last season. I think Cersei is going to survive to season 8, though. I think both Jaime and
I think so.
Cersei. I think both Jaime and Cersei will survive
that
to
makes
season
sense.
8. Because I don't think Arya is going to make it to King's Landing this season. There is a great theory I've heard about Arya that I will share with you now.
Is it a spoiler for Mike?
It's not a spoiler.
Okay.
It's just a theory.
Theory.
All right.
Theories are okay, right?
Yeah.
Arya's actually going to kill Jaime. She's going to use Jaime's face to kill Cersei.
I said that last season.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
Because you were like, wait, so Arya's going to use Jaime's face to kill Cersei? I'm like, yep.
that's actually a growing popular theory as of yesterday,
Okay.
from what I'm seeing online, because it fulfills Arya's list and it also fulfills the prophecy that they don't mention in the book, or they don't mention in the show, but in the book, Cersei's going to be killed by her brother.
Oh.
Okay.
So either Tyrion or Jaime.
Yeah, see,
If face Jaime kills her, then
yeah.
that could work.
I think actually Jaime will actually kill her.
Huh.
Actual Jaime.
Actual Jaime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's
And then
the
he'll-
King Slayer, now he's the Queen Slayer, and I think he's going to recognize that she's off the rails, man. Like, even that conversation that they were having, he's like, should I be worried? And she didn't even answer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do
he's
you
like, we didn't even talk about Tommen, you know, about how he turned into mush.
Yeah. Right. Can
How
we?
he solidified the name King's Landing.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Can
We
we?
didn't even talk about the irony of the name King's Landing.
Can we unpack that a little bit?
Do you think Jaime will survive the killing of Cersei? Or do you think it's going to be like a King Arthur and his son kind of thing where they end up killing each other?
I think he'll survive.
Okay. It'll be interesting. We'll say.
I think he's going to turn face.
I think he's already turned face for the
Yeah.
most part. But I suspect.
And him and Bronn are going to team up again and be good guys. And he's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
go
no
help
Bronn.
Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tyrion and Bronn, you know,
Yep.
they're tight. And then Jaime still loves his brother.
Nah, he said that he'd kill Tyrion himself if he saw him again.
Yeah, but he's just saying that.
He killed his father.
I don't think he really means it.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, Jaime didn't like his father either, though.
That's true, but like, I mean, that was his dad. That was his daddy. You know.
And it wasn't, yeah.
Yeah, but
And it wasn't actually even Tyrion's dad, so.
That's true. Probably. Maybe. Well, we don't know that.
We'll see.
We don't know that for sure. Probably.
If he rides a dragon, then we'll know.
Then we'll know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one reason, like, I actually, even though I said that I think one of the dragons is going to bite it this season,
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste a vote on a dragon.
I probably shouldn't waste my vote on
Nymeria.
Nymeria. But I think
I
it's a
think-
good one. It's an easy one.
I
That's an
think-
easy one to say.
I think Ghost is more likely than Nymeria. If we even see Ghost at all this season. Like, we haven't seen him. Like,
Okay, now, next episode, if it's not Nymeria for some reason,
It's
then
just
I'm going to
some-
have to come up with a new pick.
You can come up with a new pick right now if you really want to.
No, I still
I'll
want
let you.
Nymeria.
Okay.
I think that's an easy one.
Well, you can't
I think
just-
that's like...
But you can't just
You know, in the
change
bag.
you can't just change your vote. Like,
No, but I'm
You
saying if
can't-
Nymeria doesn't even come up, then it's pointless to, you know, like, because then Nymeria's not even in the show. If Nymeria is not going to be in the show,
do you want me to scratch it from the list then?
no.
Okay. Because we can go to like just by the people that
I
are
feel like
built
you're just
that have top
wasting a
building.
vote.
Nope, I like it.
I feel like
Nope,
I feel
good.
like it's a trash vote.
I like it.
All right. Well, we have our Deadpool set up for season 7. But by the end of season 8, half of the people are going to be dead, including all your favorites. So just prepare yourself now. Tyrion's going to die. Jon Snow's going to die for good. Bran's going to die. Basically, anybody with any magical thing is going to die.
Bran's going to win the whole thing.
Nope.
Really?
They've been making a concerted effort in this show to kill off the Three-Eyed Raven, kill off the First Folk.
Yeah.
They're going to be, assumingly, killing all the ice people. They kill all the dire wolves. So I think by the end of this, it's going to be one of those things where now the world is more realistic at the end of the show. Like, that's what they always like to seem to do in these shows. Like, all the magic's gone, so... So anybody who's been reanimated is going to die.
I actually think the Ice King is going to win it all.
That would be an interesting
Ice King is going to win the Game of Thrones.
You think
there's no happy endings in this show?
That's entirely possible.
Ice King wins until winter's over.
Yeah, why not?
We'll see.
I mean, all the people in Essos will be fine.
Yeah,
so it's
everybody will get. Everybody's basically gonna get overrun, and then it's just gonna be pockets of like humanity left in Westeros, like Judgment Day in Terminator.
Cool. Yeah. Yep.
That's a good call.
I think so.
Well, let us know what you think, and also let us know what your picks are for the Deadpool. We'll have a poll up on our Watchers on the Couch website, and I think that'll do it. So, as always, thank you, Chris Nays of the Bacon and Nays podcast, for your contribution this episode. Check out baconandnays.com for his podcast with Jimmy Lopez, who might be the prize of the cunt wager. We'll have to see. And also visit watchersonthecouch.com/Amazon to shop on Amazon.com and kick some coinage back our way. We made 50 cents last week. It was very
Sweet.
cool.
It doesn't cost you guys anything.
Thanks, guys.
It's just like we get a small commission.
It costs
if
whatever you're going to pay for on Amazon. But
Well, yeah, it doesn't cost anything extra is
Yeah.
what I'm saying, to use that link. And it just kind of helps us keep the show going.
and hopefully add some production value to the show.
We got 50 cents worth.
I got 50 cents. I'm going to buy some paint for the studio with that. Paint these walls.
We buy a water bottle,
There you go.
bottle of water.
All right. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Until next time, I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Pickerel.
And I am Mike Daffron.
And now our watch is ended. Until next week.
Ba, 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 ba.
It's been so long since I got to say that.